everybody! So today is Friday and I have another singing lesson in about an hour or two. I don't remember now. I don't know what time is it. But I've already brushed my hair. I took my medicine too. I've already got dressed and everything, as you can see there. Also, I know that we're in summer, but today's quite cold, or at least I am cold, so that's why I'm using a long sleeve sweatshirt. I think that's how you call it. And now I'm just gonna practice my song. I actually don't know what song to do, so I'm just gonna practice my two options, which are Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again from Phantom and On My Own from Les Mis. The thing is that I don't know, I really want to work on Wishing, but I don't know if Beanie is going to be able to help me like with high notes, because he's a man, he's not a woman, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But he might be able to help me a little bit more with On My Own, because it's more like belting and I don't know, that stuff. It's not like a lot of high notes. So I got my hair cut yesterday. It's so much shorter. It's shorter than I thought it would be. But anyways, so I will see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna practice and yeah, let's see how that goes.
A little later.
Okay, so I would say that I'm quite ready, and I just realized that I sound better like singing a total different song. So I guess I'll go with that one, but On My Own is still an option because I struggle a lot with it. And well, I struggle with everything actually at the moment. I hate myself. I sound so bad. Like I want to kill myself for real. So I'm basically gonna make him choose between On My Own and I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born. For some reason that was easy to sing. For some reason that was the weirdest thing ever. I was probably doing it wrong, but still. My lesson is in about 29 minutes. Anyways, I've got the notification there and there's the timing. I am freaking out.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so 5 minutes till my lesson and I've already joined the meeting. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking so freaking much. I'm freaking nervous and I don't know how this is gonna go, but I hope it goes well. And I'm really scared. I mean, I don't know why would I be scared. Actually, probably because it's been a while since I haven't had a lesson with him. And also because my voice sounds awful with any song that I'm singing. So I'm very nervous about that. And I'm just nervous that this is gonna go awfully. And that's gonna impact a lot on my mental health. So just pray for me. Pray that this goes well, please. Hi, so this is me on Sunday. I think it's already Sunday here. I'm basically like just editing the video and I realized that it's freaking long. Like all the clips that I got that are freaking long. Like the video will be freaking long if I added all of them. So I'm just going to put the clips where I talk a little bit more detail about the lesson, because the other clips of me after the lesson, like immediately after the lesson, and telling some stuff about the lesson, but they were really long. So I'm just gonna go straight with the videos that I made at my living room, talking everything about my lesson. So enjoy. Okay, so I arrived home like an hour ago and I just don't have anything to do. So I'm just going to tell you about my lesson. I'm just going to go like from the beginning until the end, like how everything was about the lesson and how I felt too. He started the lesson like 20 minutes late because he said that he was stuck in traffic and that stuff. I kind of understand that, but I don't know, that got me a little bit mad, to be honest, because it's not the first time that happens. And like he was sending me messages like when it was like the time of the lesson and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to be like 5 minutes late, and then again and I was like literally so mad. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that it's happening again, because now he's not going to want to go overtime. It's just going to go for the time of the lesson, you know. So let's say if the lesson started like at 12:20, he will end it like at 1 p.m. So I will have like just 40 minutes of the lesson. The good thing is that he went a little bit overtime. I mean, overtime for him, but not for me. We finished the lesson like at 1:15, I think. I know there's another way of saying that, but I just never learned it in English class. So that's why I say the time like that. But anyways, then we started the lesson, like he started a meeting. I joined the room, the Zoom room, and what we did first is we basically like just talked about like how everything was in our lives, because I haven't taken a lesson with him in like quite a few months. Quite a few months actually. Like almost a year? I think my last lesson was mid-2021, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's been a while. So we basically just talked like how our lives were at the moment and everything. And he told me that, well, about Cinderella, like closing and that stuff. And then, well, we started talking about like a little bit about the pandemic and how we spent Christmas. And he told me, it was literally like talking to a friend, like not just from my point of view, but also from his, because he was telling me like how he spent his Christmas and everything. Like I didn't ask him. Why does Siri do that? And all that stuff. So after doing all of that, we started with the warm-ups basically, and we did some of the warm-ups that we used to do like for the lessons. I think he added a new one, if I'm not wrong. No, 2 new ones. I mean, one of them is like the same one that I used to do, but in a different way. Like he changed it. So in my opinion, it's not like the same one. We did the warm-ups, and the way that we do it is that he does it and I repeat it, he does it, I repeat it, and like that. First he does it like just to explain me how the warm-up is, and then like I just copy like the pitch and everything. And he never said, like for what I remember, he never said that I was on the wrong pitch or anything. Like he was like, oh great, oh bang on, and that stuff. And I was like, wait, for real? Because in my head I was like, no, that's not the note, I think. But for him, perhaps it was. Oh no, it was not the pitch actually the problem. Now I just remembered. It was like my placement, because it had to do with the tongue. I remember that in one of the warm-ups. I think it was the first warm-up. Like, because at first I was focusing like on my sound instead of the whole like technique and like position and everything. And after I started like focusing more on like the technique and like the tongue position and everything, I realized after like unconsciously hearing myself, I was like, oh yeah, that actually sounds better. And it also didn't sound so forced. So there was a huge difference there, not just only on the sound, but also like it felt more comfortable, more open, and more clear, you know.
Perfect. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Really nice freedom. Really, really nice. Smooth. Your vocal range in terms of what you're going up to and down to is so much more fluid now. Yeah. It's really, really lovely. Really, really lovely.
Then for the rest of the warm-ups, as I already knew that, I just didn't make that same mistake. And he never said anything about my pitch, actually. Like, the only thing that he said, I think it was that I wasn't pitch. I was doing the right pitch. I think that was the only thing that he said about my pitch. So I guess my pitch was alright, which is actually crazy. Because on another one of the warm-ups, I realized that I was like on the right pitch, at least for the first 2 things that I was doing. And then I was kind of doubting a little bit, and then I realized that I was actually like doing it the right way, because he also told me that. And he said, oh, but did you actually hear yourself? Like, you're doing it on the right pitch, so you don't have to worry about that. And I was like, oh yeah, it's true. I just realized that. So that was my parrot. That was like the only thing that he said about like the pitch and that stuff. I'm always like so insecure about it. And also something that he said plenty of times is that to get out of my head, which is so freaking hard for me. Like, oh, I hate myself for that.
Trust yourself, please.
Okay.
Come on. Trust yourself, because that was brilliant.
And after doing all of that, I told him that I had like 2 options for the song, like of a song to do. And he said, you know, let's do it on my own, because I know that show pretty well. And he said that he also knew like how they, like the girls who played Eponine, he knew how they were being coached. So he helped me with that. And I remember finishing and I was like, gosh, that was awful. And he said, no, not at all. And I was like, really? In my head I was like, you're lying. You are fucking lying. It was really bad.
Not at all, my darling. Not at all. A lot of they just... Thank you. Really nice.
Then we started like working on the song. As we didn't have a lot of time by then, we just worked on like the first part of the song. He helped me with the notes, to get on the right notes, and how all the notes actually went. Not like what the exact notes were, because we don't really work on like with music theory or anything like that. I literally never worked on music theory with any teacher, like nobody at all. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But anyways. So after working on that, I did the song again. Like, not the whole song, but like just that part again, and then again, and then again. And it started feeling right, like singing the song. Not only because of the sound, but also like it felt more comfortable and everything. He helped me a lot with that. And I guess that on my next lesson, I will definitely keep on working on this song. And we'll probably work on the second half of the song. I'm planning to perform the song this month. We'll see how that goes. In conclusion, it was a really incredible lesson. I was extremely nervous and a little bit mad because he was late, but it ended up being a really awesome lesson and a really fun one too. And I truly didn't recognize myself. Like, I was being so open and like so talkative and everything, and I don't tend to interrupt people when they talk, and I did. This time I did it. I literally was really impressed with myself because of how much I was talking. Like, I never do that. I'm pretty sure you all know it. It was crazy. It was really crazy. I was feeling like really comfortable, and he held a really safe space for me. Something that I forgot to mention is that we also worked a little bit on relaxation, and he also made me do a tongue twister that I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. In conclusion, it was a truly amazing lesson, and I cannot wait for my next lesson with him, which is probably gonna be, it is definitely gonna be this month. I don't know when exactly, but I want to perform this song this month at the coffee house session. So I still need to see my schedule, because I also have I have 2 more singing lessons this month. Wow, my voice is gonna sound amazing. I have another singing lesson on the 12th, which is next week, now that I'm thinking. Completely forgot about that. And then another one on the 21st, I think. And that singing lesson, I found a website where you can schedule singing lessons with different singing teachers. You can choose from there. And my lesson was just $1. Like, you will never find a lesson for that price. Like, never in your life. So when I saw that, I was like, I definitely need to book this and try to choose the teacher that I kind of liked the most, or that I felt that was gonna help me the most. That's what I did. I have another singing lesson on the 21st. And yeah, I'm very excited. So I have basically 3 more singing lessons in the month. So the one on the 12th, the one on the 21st, and the other one with Vinny sometime this month or later. But the only thing that I know is that Coffee House is gonna go amazing. Even though I won't be working on the same song like with these other singing teachers, but still. So now that I've told you everything about my singing lesson and all the singing lessons that I have this month, it's time to finish the video because I don't have anything else today that's interesting. Probably my next video is gonna be the introduction video of my parrot, so stay tuned for that. You're not gonna want to miss it. So thanks so much once again for watching my video till the end if you did so, and I hope to see you in my next video. Happy 2022. I think I'm going to be saying that until like the end of the month, so get ready. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.